Hi everyone, I'm Richard Latofsky. I'm the co-founder and CEO of madVR Labs. We're excited to show you the madVR Envy and the madVR Envy Pro Cinema. This is our new product that's being able to take video processing to a whole new level. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But the two most important things to know about madVR and the Envy is that it's designed to be completely simple. Just set it up in 2 minutes. Plug in the HDMI in, HDMI out, right in front of your display or your projector. You turn it on. You have an option to enter the brightness level of your display to help us optimize your video. And then you just hit it and you're good to go. Now, what do we do? Why do you care about this? Well, the first thing is 4K HDR and dynamic frame-by-frame tone mapping with our unique highlight recovery feature. These are features that really help bring out the pristine resolution that oftentimes winds up getting crushed by typical HDR tone mapping algorithms, even ones that are dynamic. The other thing is 4K upscaling, being able to take your 1080p Blu-ray collections that many of us still have and use, cable TV, satellite TV, and upscale them in the best way to get the most extreme video quality. We also do other things like debanding, mosquito noise reduction, other types of things to clean up artifacts that are often in video signals. So let's talk about HDR and why people care about this dynamic tone mapping. So if you've got HDR going at home, you probably know that it tends to be a little bit dark and you fiddle with the settings. I had a lot of friends, families always asking me, hey, when I'm watching HDR at home, why is it so dark? Well, it's because of the tone mapping. A lot of these titles are mapped to 1000 nits as a level of brightness or 4000 nits, and you've got a display. In some cases, your home theater projector might only do 50, 60, 70, 100 nits. Brighter displays might do 300, 400, 500 nits. But you still have this challenge of taking 4000 nits and trying to squeeze that into a 200, 300 nit range. And that compression creates all kinds of artifacts and things that tend to make your picture look dark and lose detail. So what we're able to do is we analyze the frames on a scene-by-scene basis. And then that scene-by-scene basis is actually happening on a frame-by-frame basis. What's really cool about our product is our processing power is so intense that we're able to take up to 500 million pixels per second at 4K 60. And for each of those pixels, we're looking at whether we should make it brighter, whether we should make it darker, whether we should leave it the same, or whether we should change the hue, whether we should change the saturation, or leave it the same. So remember, we're making that decision on all 8 million pixels on every frame 60 times per second. And the end result is a picture that's very dynamic and accurate, more towards what is intended and not so much limited by the capabilities of the display. So that's a real highlight today that we're showing on the 4K HDR, what we call our ultimate 4K HDR system. This is the madVR Envy Pro Cinema here. MSRP is $9,979. It's also the base model, which is $5,499. Product will be available in Q4 of 2019. Thank you very much.